Well, I'm joined now by Dr. Piers Riemer, Director General, and Ulrike von Lonski, the Director of Communications of the World Petroleum Council. Thank you both very much indeed for coming in. Great to talk to you. Piers, let's start with you. If you could maybe outline the key objectives of WPC, what it's all about.
Well, our objectives today are the same as when the organisation was formed in the 1930s, which is to promote the sustainable use of oil and gas for the benefit of all. And we do that under the direction of our 70 member countries that represent over 97% of the world's oil and gas production and consumption.
Fantastic. A busy man, clearly. Ulrike, one of the themes of this programme is all about leadership and responsibility. How does that fit with the organisation in general?
Well, as Piers was saying, responsible operations is one of our key mottos, and it's something that we enhance within the oil and gas industry. So we bring together those members of the oil and gas industry that have particularly good examples of technology or social improvements and are willing to share that with other members. So we've created the World Petroleum Congress Leadership Conference, which happens every 3 years. And what we do is we'll have best practice examples and practical case studies to help others raise their standards across the industry, particularly in the areas of reducing energy emissions, in addressing the issues of climate change, and providing sustainable solutions.
There's going to be a lot to talk about at that Congress, isn't there, Piers? Energy poverty internationally is a big issue, isn't it? What do you do to address that?
We work with some really scary numbers in that there are over 2 billion people that have no access to clean energy. In India, they're bringing over 10 million people a year out of energy poverty, but at the same time, because of the way that world population is increasing, it's still flatlining on the number of people in India that are still burning with dirty fuels, the worst kind of biomass that people can burn. People often just say about this, it's a problem and it's not very nice, and then forget about it. And we felt that it's worth sort of quantifying what the real problem is. And so we had a team go to look at the huts where people are burning these fuels. I say huts, these are people's homes. But they are working and cooking in an environment which is the equivalent of smoking 400 cigarettes an hour. So it's horrendous environments that they are living in. We're working with other organisations. The main one we're working with at the moment is OFID, the OPEC Fund for International Development, and we are promoting via an energy access platform everything that industry is doing that is good around the world to bring people out of energy poverty.
And finally, Piers, to pick up one of the themes of the programme, how are you working as an organisation to create the leaders of tomorrow?
Well, that's a very interesting question, because most of our national committees are people that look like me, who have greying or no hair. So we want to encourage all the new people to come along. We've set up within our 70 member countries young professionals committees. They organise many activities throughout the year in different parts of the world, in the different regions where we're working. And we also have a WPC Youth Forum, where we'll bring nearly 2,000 young professionals from around the world together to discuss all the topics that keep them awake at night and in their part of the industry.
Well, the other area that's obviously important to us as well is diversity. And in diversity, we're looking specifically at engaging more women in the oil and gas sector. There are currently only 22% of the employees are female. So we're very much encouraging companies to look at what needs to change, and that definitely needs to be coming from the top. So it does take CEOs and leadership involvement. But I think we can benefit from their skills, their special views, and the perspectives that they bring to the table as well. So we've done a big study around that, and it's an area that we will follow up over the coming years.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with that. Thank you very much indeed to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.